Lee Cruz, Hayley Harmon, it's the Lee and Hayley Show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Lee and Hayley Show. I'm Lee Cruz along with Hayley Harmon.
That's right, everyone. Thanks so much for tuning in today. We appreciate it, and we hope that you're having such a wonderful day. People say, what
do people say?
A bang-up day?
Have a bang-up day.
Or like if someone says, oh, you did a bang-up job.
Yes.
So I wanted to say, I hope you're having a bang-up day, but I was like, I don't know about that. I hope you're having a great day. We appreciate you hanging out with us.
All right.
How are you?
Well, I'm okay. You know, I learned a lesson today.
Lying is never good. No? Okay.
If you're in public and you encounter someone who's eager to talk to you, which often happens for folks that are on television, and some lady was yelling at me near the bus stop,
Okay.
and you go, you know what? This could be a lovely encounter. Let's go. Here
So
we go.
were you walking or in your
I was
car?
walking. I was walking to the bank.
Oh, okay.
You know the difference? How you know if a guy is rich or not? I determine this as well. If he's going to a branch.
Oh.
The rich guys don't go to the branch.
They go to the
But
main branch.
but
I'm
going to the branch.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, and then I'm walking back, and she's saying, hey, again, and I can see, so I stopped. This is not the conversation you want. Within 15 seconds, she brings up murder. She goes, I met such and such. You know, his son was murdered. And I went, yes, well, that's lovely to see you. I'll be heading on my way.
What a light and breezy thing that happened to you today.
Yeah,
You
and
got
I thought-
accosted by someone who brought up
It wasn't
felony murder.
accosted. I mean, she was determined
Was
to
she
talk to me.
accusing you of being the perpetrator?
No, I don't believe so.
Oh, okay.
I just believe she wanted to have a very in-depth conversation for the first time we met, and within 15 seconds, murder was on the books.
There has been a murder.
And I said, I'll be seeing you.
I'll be, but you sang
In
it. I'll
all
be seeing
the old
you.
familiar places.
That one scene from The Notebook.
I haven't seen that.
And you always want to act like that makes you cool or something that you haven't seen The Notebook. I, in
haven't
fact,
seen
think it makes you not cool because
Is
it
that
is
right?
one of the greatest movies of all time. Ryan Gosling, ever heard of him? Of course you have. You have
Yeah.
a man crush on him.
He's wonderful in Crazy Stupid Love.
He's wonderful in The Notebook.
But he didn't know how to act in The Notebook.
How do you know you haven't seen it?
He told me. But now he's mastered his craft, and he's wonderful.
He was pretty good in this movie, too.
Apparently, what I read, though, him and Rachel McAdams did not get along at all.
Yes, that's right. They hated each other during production, and then they ended up dating later for a couple years.
That's true for a lot of places. Lucy and Desi, you and I.
Yeah, hate each other, still going
stand
on.
you.
Maybe one day we'll become
Right.
friends.
There they are. Look at
Okay.
that.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Out in the rain.
Okay, I knew this was going to be a good movie. My sister saw it in the theater and then said we have to go see this movie together. The opening credits run and the theme music starts. She starts sobbing immediately. And she had already seen it. I had not. And I was like, "What are you doing?" She was like, "You don't understand. You just wait."
Same moment happened with me and my brother, Caddyshack 2.
Oh, he started
He
crying.
started crying. He goes, "This is awful."
It's so good. Nicholas Sparks, as the kids say, you really cooked with The Notebook.
Nicholas Sparks.
And Rachel McAdams, I love her. I haven't seen her new movie,
Where she, is
The Island.
Send help.
She's-
Send help. I wanted to say safe
Sticking it
here,
to
and I
the
was like, "You're
man."
not safe. You're not safe here." And then she just got a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
She did?
Yes, well deserved. I love her. I love her. The Hot Chick, one of her greatest movies. If you haven't seen that as well, it's
Who's
a
in
body
that?
swapping movie. She and Rob Schneider,
Rob
actually.
Schneider, right.
It's really good. Anna Faris is in it.
Okay. In The Hot Chick?
In The Hot Chick.
Yeah.
Really, really good. Okay, so today on the show, it is time for our Trust Me, I'm a Doctor segment with Dr. Ryan Stanton. And today we're talking about superfoods with superpowers.
You know, it all originated with Popeye.
Spinach?
Yep.
Yes.
Now, if he comes at me with anything better than that, because you should have seen the things that Popeye could do.
Oh my gosh, I've seen...
One can of spinach.
That's it.
Crazy
Look,
strength.
I tell you what.
So I'm telling you right now, folks at home, if he says anything other than spinach, we know he's a quack.
Oh, okay. You know he's within earshot. There he is.
I'm right here. I'm right here.
He's literally
He's
right
right
there
there.
across the studio. Okay, now I feel like a lot of people, like, do you like raw spinach?
No, I don't care for it. Unless I got a lot of salt I can put on it.
Like on a spinach salad?
Or, yeah, on anything.
Or do you like cooked spinach? See, I am
I'll do
okay
cooked
on raw
spinach.
spinach, but
Little
cooked
salt,
spinach, I'm
sure.
like sauteed spinach. Oh my Lord, I could eat a mountain of it.
Yeah.
And I often do.
I had zucchini the other night. Boy,
different vegetable,
That
cool.
was wonderful, though.
Zucchini is so good.
You know me.
Unfortunately, yes.
I'm a meat and potatoes guy.
You are. What kind of green vegetables do you like? You like spinach?
I like green
Semi.
beans Southern style. Not that French nonsense.
Yeah. You don't want it to snap. You want it to laze.
I want it, yes, to be soft like me and salty
Yeah.
with some ham.
When I was a kid growing up, it
See
was
if that's on his list.
Allen's green beans that had cooked all day and were, you know Allen's.
Allen?
You know Allen.
I don't know him.
No, the brand. Allen's canned green beans.
Never heard of it.
You haven't lived, my man.
I just
They're
know-
the big, thick green beans.
The only guy I know is the big boy. What's his name? Jolly Green Giant. Doesn't he do
Yeah,
green
the green
beans?
giant. Yeah, sure.
Well, he's jolly.
Yeah, he is.
But is he jolly? He doesn't do anything. I guess he says ho, ho, ho.
That's Santa.
No. Ho, ho, ho. Green Giant.
Oh, yeah, green giant.
Yeah. Here's Allen's Blue Lake green beans.
Guys, they're down on the bottom shelf at the grocery store, but it's those huge cans where you think, what are we doing? Feeding a school? They're so good.
And they come seasoned.
I don't know. I just know my grandmother
That's what it says on the can.
would cook them all day with some bacon grease and some other stuff in there. I don't know. And they are so good. So good. Now, I'll kick it with a French green bean every now and again.
She cooked this way. And when did your grandfather pass?
Pretty early, actually, but thanks.
Yeah. It happens.
It does.
But he went
Thanks
out
for
happy.
bringing it up.
Like the Jolly Green Giant.
He did. You know what my grandfather always loved? He loved, and whenever
A conspiracy.
He loved a conspiracy. No, when I was a kid, we would always eat this together. They would always do he would cut a grapefruit in half. Mm-hmm. And then they had those spoons. Did your grandparents have the spoons with the
We had no
serrated
spoons.
edge?
No, we couldn't. We weren't rich.
We would cut it in half, so then it was like little sections of grapefruit, and he'd sprinkle sugar over the top.
Oh.
And then it was a spoon that had a serrated edge, and you'd put it in. You could scoop out the pulp and eat it like.
You mean like a spork?
No.
I've never heard of a serrated spoon.
Okay, it's like
that's
a spoon.
spork.
It's like no, Lee. The spikes aren't on the bottom. It's meant
They're
for.
not on the bottom.
No.
Where are they?
First of all, Nikita spent a long time looking this image up. So here's Lee's green giant man in his little precious dress. There he
Ho, ho,
is.
ho.
Get it, fella.
What kind of outfit is that, though?
I think it's called like a fruit,
tunic.
like a fruit. Yeah, that's a tunic. Maybe like a fruit spoon. I don't know. It's a spoon, but the sides of it are like
on the
angled,
side.
and so when you dig into a grapefruit or whatever,
Okay.
it kind of cuts the
I may
side.
have seen this.
So yeah, that's my grandfather and I would sit and eat that sugar on top of grapefruit, which is
Would you use
sour.
the same spoon?
No, we each had our own spoon.
No, I don't mean that. I'm not worried about you sharing or getting cooties from Grandpa.
Yeah.
The same spoon that's serrated. You'd
Yeah.
put that in your mouth?
Yeah,
You're asking for it, sister.
that's what killed him.
He died from an open wound
No.
on his tongue.
No. But yeah, I do remember that. And then there's a home video where he was feeding me. We're big on citrus in this family, I guess.
This time he was using scissors.
Yes.
Look at this.
I loved like orange segments. He was feeding them to me.
Orange segments.
Like, okay. I'm sorry. I guess we ate fruit in a weird way. You peel an orange and then you section it, each little
Okay.
precious section. So he was feeding it to me in my high chair and I was taking it, but I wasn't swallowing it.
What were you doing?
Just packing
Just
it away.
keeping them in your mouth.
Like a squirrel?
So eventually in the home video, you see that I'm eating it. He's like, look, she loves it. And then I start choking.
Well, of course you would.
It's not good. And that's when my grandmother's like, well, God, QT, she's not even chewing.
Does anybody have a
QT.
serrated spoon?
His name was QT, and it stood for nothing. We don't know.
What do you mean it stood for
It's just
nothing?
letters. His name was just letters. QT.
Maybe he got it from an old girlfriend.
Cutie. Yeah, maybe. We don't know.
QT. Here comes QT.
Guys, I need someone to write in and tell me you know what I'm talking about. The perfect spoon for eating a sliced.
It's called a grapefruit spoon.
A
A
grapefruit spoon?
grapefruit
called
spoon.
grapefruit.
Dr. Stanton, no offense, but you've been sitting on that information this whole time and couldn't interject.
Grapefruit
You're the
spoon.
host.
That you're right. Dang it. I hate that about this. I need
He's
someone
still
else
waiting
to
on his
talk.
daggone cocktail. Nikita, bring him his drink. He's over there at the lounge.
And stir it up with a grapefruit spoon.
This doesn't look like I imagined it would.
The grapefruit
There it is.
spoon?
Yeah, I see it.
See?
But it
It's
is on the bottom too,
perfect.
see?
Yes.
It's all over. You said it wasn't on the bottom.
I said it was on. I'm sorry.
That's close to a spork.
Have y'all ever ate poke salad?
Yes.
Now, wait. Remind me what that is. I've heard of that, and I'm sure that I have.
It's like a green,
That's all we
Made
needed to
with,
know.
like,
Thank you, Bridget.
pork.
What
It's
do
a
you mean?
weed.
a weed, I guess.
It's a weed.
Poke.
I'm not sure.
That's
Now,
weed.
I've not eaten it, but I've smoked it.
Pokes out.
I've smoked poke salad.
Oh my gosh. My favorite way to get my greens in is smoking it. Look, a grapefruit spoon.
Thank you, Nikita.
Here's another look at it.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the entire catalog of the grapefruit spoon.
From the J.
by
Peterman
Nikita
catalog.
Jennings.
Look, she's back there like, I'm doing what you all asked me to do, and you give me grief.
What, Nikita?
This is a TV show, so we like to look at things other than your two faces.
She hates you.
I'll tell you what,
That's
I
what
mean,
she
that's complete. That's I think
Insubordination.
it's completely insubordinate. I mean, can you imagine in the military, someone
Nikita in the
suggesting?
military? No. And me neither.
No,
No hate.
I'm just saying. No one talks to the leading officer like that.
Listen. You who always envisioned yourself as someone who leads great men.
Yeah, that's
never
let me tell you
served.
something. Make sure you get some men.
What other leaders, let's say, in the
Because
military
these women will kill you.
fire someone or kick them out and they show up the next day and you're just like, sounds good. Because how many times you're like, I gotta let Nikita go. She really
Well, I've
got
never
at me
pulled the
this
trigger.
time. Then she shows up the next day and you're like, I guess she still works here.
I guess so.
Did you ever eat fruit as a child? Just trying to segue. Talk about you a little bit. I get nervous when I talk about myself too much. I feel like it's too,
you?
look at me, look at me. Talk about you a little. Did you eat fruit as a child?
It was a blessed day when the peach truck would drive by.
Did the peach truck really come to your area?
No, we didn't have a peach truck. We just had a guy with a donkey, and he would have a bag strapped to his ass. And he would, not the donkey, and he would give us peaches. But I'd love to peach. Peaches, I think it ranks for me watermelon,
Yeah.
peach.
Yes, for sure. For me, it's peach strawberry.
Nah, strawberries, man, maybe.
What hate do you have against
No, I
strawberries?
don't hate them. I like them. Top 10 probably, but
Okay.
not top 5. No.
Well, what else is up there if it ain't strawberry?
Yeah.
Pineapple.
Oh, yes, a good
Pineapple is
pineapple.
good.
So good.
Fresh pineapple's
Mm-hmm.
pretty good. Orange.
Really?
Yeah, orange, tangerine, whatever you got.
I'll take your citrus.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, in today's Drive Me Crazy, we're talking about what the staff would do if they ever find themselves in prison. Who would thrive,
And most
who
of
would
them
not
will.
do so well, who would end up in solitary confinement. That's actually one thing we didn't discuss. What member of our staff, you and I included, would probably end up spending time in solitary confinement for bad behavior?
Well, I think we know who would badmouth the warden.
Who?
Nikita.
Why?
You just saw it. You call this food, she'd say, and where's my Chardonnay?
That's not a shank, that's a grapefruit spoon. Okay, and happy Friday. So get ready for a whole new list of our weekend watch list. These are shows and movies that we are watching and think that are worth you checking out this weekend.
And in the hot goss, the Grammy winner whose podcast has the internet buzzing for all the wrong reasons.
That's not good.
I bet it's technical issues.
Yeah, everybody's like, I couldn't hear it. I
couldn't understand a
I
word.
couldn't hear a thing
You're
about
going to be shocked by it, Lee.
it. Oh, no, someone
You
who's
are.
Are you
not.
being sarcastic? Like I.
No, like you might throw up.
Oh, my
Well,
goodness.
Nikita, hold out your hands because Lee's got a
Okay.
weak stomach.
Well,
Go ahead, get it
I'm
off your
curious.
chest. What's wrong with you?
well, nothing's wrong with me.
Oh, it's not what the streets are saying.
What are your weekend plans? What do you got? What do you got going on? What's happening with you?
Probably gonna kiss my baby 1,000 times. That's pretty much my only plan these days. That's all I do when I'm not at work. Is I stare at my offspring and I think, what?
Yeah.
He's so precious. What about you?
Kiss my baby.
1,000 times.
As soon as I find out who that baby is.
Yeah, I don't really have any weekend plans. Too much. You usually go to the movies on the weekend. One of your weekend watch lists is a movie that you saw recently.
I loved it. Can't wait to brag about
But
it.
didn't you say when you went to see this, there was another movie you were wanting to see as well? What was it?
Oh, there's one out now I haven't seen yet. Crime 101, Chris Hemsworth.
Oh, yes. Halle Berry?
Yeah, it is Halle Berry.
Yeah, it's one of those that has a pretty big A-list cast
Somebody
to
else
it.
is in it too.
Oh, no, that's it. It's just those two.
Just those two by themselves.
No, there's a lot of people in it.
But there are good movies on the horizon, I
Yeah.
think, that I want to see.
That's the hope.
Yes, that is the hope.
Good movies on the horizon. Americans are flying more than ever.
Thank God.
Oh my gosh. A new analysis of TSA data shows more than 904 million passengers passed through checkpoints in 2025. That's a new domestic air travel record. That's an increase of more than 2 million travelers compared to last year. The data also shows Sundays in July were the busiest, with more than 3 million travelers every single week. Give it up for summer vacation.
I believe last time I flew was on a Sunday in July.
You and the rest of the masses, apparently.
Yep.
Yeah, on a Sunday in July. When you go on a trip like a vacation, what's your ideal, I guess, are you a Sunday to Sunday? Like if you do a week vacation somewhere?
I would love to do more than that if I could.
Yeah. I like to, whenever I'm coming back from a trip, I prefer to come home on Saturday so I have that Sunday kind of reset day.
Yeah.
I have come home on
I
trips
think that's a
before on
good idea.
Sunday, and you have to go right back to work on Monday, and it's just too much.
No, I would prefer that. Where
Yeah.
you come home maybe even on a Friday and have the whole weekend to rest.
Yeah, and just kind of regroup. Because vacations are wonderful, but there is that thing about a vacation from your vacation.
One time I went to Disney and we did 10 days at Disney.
Oh, wow.
It was wonderful.
Yeah, sure.
And we were there like on a Wednesday and then didn't leave until like the next Saturday or Sunday. Like went through the week. And like at day 4 or something, you're going, we still got 6 days left. This is wonderful.
Yes, a week goes by so fast. If you do anything longer than a week, it feels like, oh my gosh. 2 weeks? Wow.
All right, don't go anyplace. Trust me, I'm a doctor's. Coming up next, and we're going to talk about those superfoods. All right, welcome back. It is time for Ask Me, I'm a Doctor.
It's actually Trust
Oh, that's
Me.
what I meant. Trust me. Trust me, not ask me. Trust me, I'm a
It's just
doctor.
right here.
With Dr. Ryan Stanton, who's next to us. And
Yes.
today we're going to talk about superfoods.
Yeah, superfoods and their superpowers. Dr. Stanton, great to see you as always.
So you guys have already actually hit on a couple. You know, we've talked about some fruits. We talked about spinach. Now, the interesting thing is, though, you mentioned Pai, and not to mention the fact that he needs to do like the rest of not just he does forearm day.
Yes.
He doesn't do
A
like
lot of
bicep
forearm
day, leg
yeah.
day, any of that stuff. But like the idea of canned spinach, are you? That seems really nasty. Like fresh spinach in a salad seems pretty good, but the canned spinach, like the stuff he squeezes out, seems like the military grade spinach.
Right.
And the
Not
slimy
good.
seems like it would be involved
All
there.
I can think is collard greens. My dad would cook collard greens, and the whole house would smell like feet.
Health.
All right, so let's talk about health foods that don't smell
do
like
it.
collard greens cooking. Dark chocolate, one of my favorites. With the percentage of 70% or greater, it has scientifically been shown to, 1, reduce blood glucose levels and benefiting diabetes, B, increasing blood flow and reducing blood pressure and heart risk, C, increasing vitamin A and improving vision, or D, improving mood and decreasing the risk of urinary tract infections. Which one does it do?
I want to say gut reaction, no pun intended. I'm going to say B, increasing blood flow and reducing blood pressure and heart risk.
I'm
close.
going to, I agree actually. I'm going to say B as well.
That is accurate. It is
Ooh.
B. It is reducing the risk of heart disease as well as increasing blood flow. So some benefit there. Remember, the 70% or greater milk chocolate does not add significant value
Okay.
to your dietary. So there was actually another question I was going to put in here about white chocolate because it's the only chocolate that has no chocolate. It's just mainly cocoa butter. But that being said, dark chocolate is actually considered a superfood and it's quite helpful. You just need to be careful if you have heart arrhythmias, things like that, because it does have some caffeine-based stimulants in it as well.
And is that one of those things that can be an acquired taste? Because sometimes if you try that 70% or more, it can be so bitter, it's hard to enjoy.
70% usually not. Once
Usually
you get
not,
above
okay.
85, once you get
Okay.
85 or greater, it starts feeling like baker's chocolate at that point.
Yeah.
Like my
Yes.
wife is a huge fan of like
Right.
the 85, 90, and to me that's like biting into baker's chocolate and is wondering my life's choices.
Yeah, why am I doing this?
But like 75% for me,
Okay.
like a sea salt,
Yes.
caramel,
Oh.
to your health.
primo.
To your health.
Chef's kiss, speaking of the French stuff from earlier. All right. Speaking of stimulants, coffee has this claim to fame with regard to health benefits. Does it A, reduces dementia and cancer risks, B, decreases cardiovascular risk and heart attacks, C, decreases all-cause mortality, so any reason you die today. Or D, often serves as a mild stimulant, non-pharmacologic treatment for ADD.
All right.
Which one is it?
I'm going to shock the world and say C, decreases all cause of mortality. That's how wonderful it is. It'll make you live longer.
I'm going to say A, reduces dementia and cancer risk.
What if I tell you you're both right? Because the answer is a curveball, all the above.
Really?
It does all of those things. It decreases
Time out.
all-cause mortality. It decreases cardiovascular risk, decreases cancer and dementia risk. Yes.
I'm taking a 30.
Okay.
Here.
All right, TV timeout.
All right, to talk to the official.
Okay.
What kind of call is that? I said it decreases all mortality, so I win.
But no, Lee, it said the last one was the pharmacological treatment for ADD.
You don't get to
That's
play
not gonna.
this. What are you talking about? I win this.
He's winning on a technicality.
Would you like a
Red
sip of
flag.
coffee?
A technicality.
No, he definitely needs decaf right now.
Boy.
We got them all fired up.
SEC officials.
That's what happens. Wow, that was impressive.
Thank you.
They're fired up.
Yes.
Feel better?
Yeah, I do now.
Okay.
All right.
I just want to make sure. You're probably going to need more coffee because that all-course mentality just went up quite a bit. It did. All right, number 3. Which one of these is often considered a calorie-negative food, meaning that it takes more calories to digest it than it actually contains? Is it A, watermelon, B, apples, C, celery with PB, or peanut butter, or D, rice cakes?
Now this is tricky because I do know it is celery, but now that he's added peanut butter to it, I don't know. I may have to go with rice cake.
Oh, see, I was going to say because of that, I'm going to go with A, watermelon. Because watermelon is so high in water content. That's what I was going to say celery at first.
Watermelon's got sugars in it. I mean, your natural sugars, but
No, they're natural sugars.
A, final answer for me. What's
I'm gonna
yours?
go D.
A, right answer. Boom! Well, interesting, rice cakes aren't far off.
hey,
Rice cakes have about 50 to 95 calories per rice cake.
Is that it?
The watermelon has about 35 calories per serving. Though the trick here, the difficulty is there is no truly calorie negative food.
Really?
Our body only takes about 10 to 15% of the amount of calories in there to digest it. So with watermelon, it only takes us about 5 to 10 calories to digest all of that thing. But what we're talking about with these calorie negative foods is the fact they have a lot of fiber, a lot of natural sugars. They're overall healthy, a lot of water content with them as well. So watermelon is a fantastic food. You do have to be careful with a lot of these natural sugars if you're diabetic. So you don't want to be, when that peach truck rolls up, or the donkey,
Right.
you don't want to necessarily just grab a bunch of them, even though that is my favorite thing. Being originally from Atlanta, Georgia, the peach truck is one of the best times of the entire year.
But let me
So
get back. If peanut butter was included as celery, what's it called? Mastication? What's that called?
The masticators?
Yeah, that wouldn't, because you got to chew so hard on that fibrous vegetable, whatever it is, that you're going to burn more, right, than you're actually
Not necessarily,
consuming.
because there's still calories involved with the actual,
Of a piece of celery.
with celery.
Then why'd you put peanut butter in there, Hoss?
To add calories, because that is
Aha!
that is
Boy, this
considered
guy-
by itself.
This guy, I'm talking to the league. This guy is running a
Trick
sham.
question. It's fair. I mean, it's fair. I added peanut butter because celery by itself is considered a a 0 calorie superfood. 0 calories. But we added to it, and that wasn't the question. The question was a total package.
I saw what you did.
When
yeah.
I came to the show, I came
Yeah.
to Lee and Hayley, not Lee or Hayley. It's both of you.
Exactly.
Thank you. One of you is a peanut butter. Bonus question.
All right.
This fruit and vegetable is considered the #1 in the world superfood by the CDC. This is #1 out of a list. Is it an apple? Is it dark chocolate? Is it blueberries? Or is it watercress?
Ooh. I like all of those.
Ooh, I want to say blueberries. I'm going to say C, blueberries.
I love a watercress.
I do too.
But I think she's right. I think it is blueberries. Everything I read always points to blueberries.
What do you read?
Except the right answer, which is watercress.
It is.
Yes.
And so this is
What a crunchy delight.
It is a green that's actually in the family of, interestingly, I had to look up a fair amount to see what it was. It grows in shallow water. It's in the kind of the kale family. So
Oh, I'm
it's one that
confusing it
you
with
see as an
something else.
accoutrement with your salad.
Now you have it in
Speaking
Moo
of
Goo
French.
Gai Pan.
Oh, yes.
Sure.
It's fantastic, and if you're going to do the leafy greens, just leave the iceberg lettuce. That is another one that's not an ideal one. But the watercress is the #1
There
food,
she
scoring
is.
100
That
on
ain't
the
a watercress.
CDC's rating scale of superfoods.
All right, guys. Superfoods, superpowers. Dr. Stanton, good to see you.
Thank you.
Yes, and Lee would like to speak to you at the closing.
Well, he's
yeah.
going to go grab his can of pre-prepared spinach.
He is. Okay, don't go anywhere. Drop Me Crazy is coming up next.
What? How is it about you?
Because I have to deal with you.
Please write my eulogy.
Oh, I'm going to.
No one dealt with that girl more than me. Cheers, everyone. I'm having my third cup of coffee of the day. It's ill-advised, but I'm having it.
Great. That's great news for me.
What? How is it about you?
Because I have to deal with you.
Please write my eulogy.
Oh, I'm going to.
No one dealt with that girl more than me. Anyway, what are you doing? What was that?
That guy was coming too hard.
That guy was completely stopped at a red
You know
light.
what? Here's what I can't understand about you. You see me do these little jerks and stuff like that. You know why?
I
Because
think
I'm
you're having
constantly,
an episode.
I'm
I think-
constantly scanning, is what I'm doing. And there was a threat, a perceived threat that could have
Perceived.
taken us out. Perceived, correct. He was coming way too fast to stop. No one should drive like that. He drives like a nut. And I'm protecting you. And instead of being grateful for it,
Okay, no,
you
you're
do
right.
this.
Lee, what would I do without you? You saved our lives at that intersection and saved our lives at countless intersections.
I was ready to save our life. I didn't say I saved our life. I was ready to save your life. What do you think of this tie clip here?
God, you jump a topic. I like it, I think.
You think?
I don't know much about men's suiting. That's an area I just
Men's
really don't have a
suiting.
lot of knowledge on it, so I'm always like, it looks good. I don't know much about it.
You don't know much about men suiting or men soothing either.
I don't know how to soothe
You've
men,
never
and I don't know
soothed
how to
a man in
soothe
your
them.
life.
No, I always amp them up. Anyway, let me see. What's the point?
What's the point? Well, one, I think it keeps your, because you always have two parts of a tie, as you know. And
Yeah.
it keeps it in line, so they're
Oh,
not
so it's-
frayed out like, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's decorative, you know, you can
Yeah, it looks kinda
do
nice.
a little thing there.
In my mind, for some reason, that makes me think of those old school cigarette cases. You should get one that's a tie clip, but you could also take off and have a couple of ciggies in there.
I wear it a little low. I mean, I should move it up a little bit.
Anytime you say a little low, all I think about are the cantaloupes.
Oh, Lord, I'm a little low. Ow, the outside of a cantaloupe is rough. What you talking about? Rub the cantaloupe raw on your nips.
What's this?
Well, that's a Starbucks gift card.
What'd you do to get this? Let me just say, I left many a barista smiling.
Let's just say I've been keeping that in my prison purse.
Saying that.
Why?
First of all, the term is prison wallet, and do you know what that's referring to?
I don't want to say anymore.
Okay, I hope you don't. Speaking of, I'm obsessed with prison documentaries. In our weekend watch list this week, you'll see I'm starting a new one. I love them. My husband and I love them. Just documentaries about...
Preparing yourself?
Yeah, I'm like, when I get in there, no, just the new one I'm watching on Netflix is Unlocked season 2. And it's just, it's like anything. I love a documentary
this is
that
where
teaches
they
you about
open the cells and they can all
yeah.
share their common area and really shank a guy if you want to.
Yeah.
You don't have to wait till the lights out. Or I guess
How
they
do
can
you
all
think you'd
sleep
do in
together if they
prison?
want. How do I think I would do?
Yes.
I don't know. I
You
find
think you'd be a
way
pod
to
boss?
survive. A pod boss? Yes, that's what I'd apply right away as soon as I got in. I'm going to apply for the pod boss position.
I hear there's an opening. No, because it's always someone trying to be in charge, or I feel like I'd be the type of person, I'd just be trying to fly under the radar. I'd keep to myself. I'd be nice to everyone, but I'd also just do the do. I wouldn't want to be in charge. I don't know.
I think what you got to do when you get in there, you got to find the biggest guy and fight him right away, don't you? That's what you do. You got to
Oh, show that
establish.
you better be scared of me.
Don't mess with me. I'll shank you. But I'm not violent, as you know. I would tickle a guy. That's what I would. I'd start off. Don't mess with me. I'll tickle you.
Yeah, and they're like, That guy's weird.
This
Kelly
is the
would
rough
start a
part.
book club and like an enrichment program. She'd be like, ladies, we need to better ourselves. Nikita would be like, I snuck in a full thing of boxed wine. I feel like Nua would be big in the card game scene. I feel like he'd be out there organizing tournaments and things. I see you going back and forth trying to settle disputes. You love to be a mediator. I see you being like, listen, he says he's sorry. What can we do to work this out? What level of tickling are we all comfortable with?
Look at this guy over here. See this-
Why are you racing him?
'cause
We're
it's pissing
approaching
me
the
off.
red light.
Yeah, well, I don't like it. I don't like this guy at all. What are you doing? The hell? Driving like a nut.
I gotta be honest, I don't see this negative behavior you're saying.
They was too close to me, and then they wanted to run around me for some reason. Like, just take your time. What's the hurry?
Yes.
We're all right here at the same spot. What did that do for you? You risked all our lives. For what?
He has diarrhea. That's what I always tell myself when someone's trying to cut me off.
Oh,
And I
is that how
think,
you do it?
God bless.
I do that when I get turned down on the dance floor.
Ooh, I've got
When she says no, I go, ooh, diarrhea.
You assume that's what it is?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's okay.
I've got some Imodium in my pocket. Would you like some?
Or a cork.
You like my new sweater?
Yeah. It's bright.
It is God, why don't you stab me in the heart? That was the meanest. That was just
Why does that mean?
That was just a statement. Like, that was not positive or negative, but it was negative leaning. It's bright.
It's a good-looking sweater.
Thank you. Would you like to borrow it?
No. It would look better with something other than black pants, if you want my honest opinion. If you had on jeans, just a denim, it would look better. Because here's what happens. That brightness with that darkness is too much of a contrast.
Okay. Are we still talking about my jeans, or are we talking about my soul?
You're talking about, you know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're. Why are we by your house? You've done it to me again. Guys, it's been a while. Lee distracts me on the driving me crazy so we can go to his house and run an errand. What'd you forget this morning?
I didn't forget anything.
Undies?
No,
Socks?
just wanted to go this way.
Self-respect?
I am trying to remember if there's anything I need.
What, do you need to go throw some dryer sheets in?
Diarrhea.
Oh, shoot.
I don't think I need anything. Guess I could run by and check the mail. While we're here.
What do you mean while we're here? We clearly drove over here so you could, I don't know.
One of the things you do that I find fascinating is
I can tell this is going to be a compliment.
we're shooting something as,
Here we go.
as the folks are listening into the conversation, they hear everything we're saying. You as if they've gone off someplace. They're distracted by dinner, and you go, now guys, here's the thing Lee does. It's like, where'd they go?
I just want them to know
Now,
that I clocked it.
Why don't you start?
I'm aware of his
Here's your
behavior.
segue. If I could have your all's attention for a moment, please. As we're looking at the monuments here. Now, here's something interesting you'll find over at the dam.
I don't know if you picked up on what Lee was doing, but if you didn't, don't worry, I've got your back. I'm going to tell you exactly what he did.
If you'll look on your screen,
Is anyone else sweating?
you're drinking coffee like a fiend. And you got the heat on. You've lost all control. Welcome back to the Lee and Hayley Show.
Yeah, it is Friday, and of course that means it is weekend watch list time. Shows, movies, sometimes books, sometimes podcasts, any kind of entertainment that we are ingesting that we think is worth your time to check out on the weekend. Lee is kicking us off today with a movie that is currently in theaters.
Yeah, I saw Solo Mio.
Solo Mio.
It's at the movies. You go to the theater to watch it. It's a romantic comedy starring and co-written by Kevin James. It follows Matt, that's played by James, who turns his non-refundable Roman honeymoon into a solo trip after being left at the altar, finding healing with a local girl named Gia.
Healing.
Buonasera, signore.
Hey, I'm just gonna need to move some things around with my reservation.
Is there something wrong?
Look, I think we both know things didn't go too well today. What's going on?
She was just here, and then she wasn't.
If I was in your position, I would enjoy the package myself.
Go on my honeymoon.
Honeymoon, vacation, call it what you want.
I loved it. And I guess my best description, because I've been recommending this film to everybody, it's like a Frank Capra movie. You know? It's got a little nice twist at the end. It's romantic. It's beautiful. The whole production is wonderful. It's funny. It's what a romantic comedy is supposed to be. They killed it.
Yeah, and I was going to say it's actually quite comedic as well. And you said one of the supporting cast members made you giggle the whole time.
Yeah,
so
he killed it.
Check it out. Well, I started watching season 2 of Unlocked, a Jail Experiment on Netflix. The documentary follows a social experiment where inmates at a detention facility are given more autonomy, including unlocked cell doors and no guards inside the unit, to see if they can govern themselves.
The prison system, that's the Wild West in some aspects.
You're locked down 23 hours a day. You feel like animals.
The more you lock a pod down, the more tension and anxiety will exist. So if we want real change, we have to try something bold. We got a little experiment. We're gonna open up the doors. We're gonna step out and let you guys control your living environment. And you can start building the skills you need so you don't have to come back to my jail.
Okay, so this is season 2. Season 1 I watched when it came out last year or the year before. This is season 2. It is quite new, and it's just an interesting look inside and helping you see what it's like behind bars and also trying this kind of aspect of it. Yeah, the first season was at a prison in Arizona, or in Arkansas, I should say. This one is in Pinal County,
How
Arizona.
did it turn out for the first season?
I don't want to give it away.
Okay.
Good, bad, you know what? People are always going to people. Doesn't work for everybody.
Yeah. Well, there's
Unlocked.
a reason a lot of them are in there.
Yeah, but they don't, as he said, we want to help you so you don't have to come back.
Okay. I started Pluribus, the post-apocalyptic science fiction television series on Apple TV. The show stars Ray Seahorn as Carol Sturka, a novelist in Albuquerque who is one of the few people immune to an extraterrestrial virus that has transformed the rest of humanity into a very peaceful collective hive mind known as the Others.
Good morning, Carol. Is there anything we could do to cheer you up?
When you walk through the storm, hold your head up high. Hey, Carol.
Hey, Carol.
We just want you to be happy.
Yeah, they do, but there's a reason.
Oh, okay.
But I really like this. So this is the guy who also created Breaking Bad, was a writer on X-Files, and it's a really interesting show. I finished it. I'm done with it.
Oh, you're done with it already?
Season 1.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's like 9 episodes.
Have they talked about there's going to be a season 2 yet? Or
They
do you know?
leave you on a cliffhanger.
Oh, a cliffhanger.
So we'll see what happens. Right.
Well, speaking of Apple TV, another show that Lee has been watching and highly, highly recommending is Shrinking season 3 that's out right now.
Yeah, so this is Apple TV Plus, comedy drama series created by Jason Segel, Bill Lawrence, and Brett Goldstein, the team behind Ted Lasso and also Scrubs. It follows a grieving therapist who begins to break ethical rules by telling his clients exactly what he thinks.
Ta-da! The goat is back.
Oh, thank God.
There he is.
Alice is going to be heading off to college soon.
I'm going to play soccer in Connecticut.
How you dealing with it? All I want is for her to live with me until I die peacefully. And then she can go off and make whatever mistakes a young woman in her 70s might make.
Well, that sounds healthy.
I know I gotta move on, but I'm so stuck, man.
It's so good, this show. I have all the feels when I watch this.
Yeah.
I laugh, I cry, just like Ted Lasso. But
I was gonna say, yeah.
Harrison Ford is so good in this show. Again, nobody's a bigger fan of Indiana Jones and Han Solo than I am, but my God, this is his best role ever.
So he plays another psychiatrist?
He's the
Like the senior
lead
psychiatrist? Okay.
therapist
Okay.
of the clinic where he's hired Jason Segel.
Okay. And then
his
Brett
cohort.
Goldstein, what is his character?
He is a very he's on the
He
auxiliary.
doesn't work there.
No.
Okay.
He plays a very interesting role that is.
Sorry, I didn't know it was going to be a spoiler or something weird.
It's kind of
okay.
it's a bit of a spoiler, but it's the impetus for the entire show.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, anyway, that is our weekend watch list today. Some recommendations for you. If you check out any of this content, let us know. Send us an email to ideas@leeandhaley.com. Thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever it is, we want to hear it. Don't go anywhere. Hot Goss is headed your way, coming up right after this.
Yeah, we're going to talk about one of my all-time favorite shows, Ted Lasso.
Woo!
They got a new season coming up.
Welcome back, everyone. It is time for today's Hot Goss, our celebrity and entertainment news.
All right, I got mixed feelings on this, but Ted Lasso Season 4 finally has a release month. The crew reunites with star and co-creator Jason Sudeikis as Ted, with the story shifting its focus to a women's soccer team. The news comes courtesy of Hannah Waddingham, who shared the update during an interview at the BAFTAs. At first, the Emmy winner was unsure of whether to reveal the news, but she ultimately confirmed it. August, I think, the star shared when asked about an update. Am I allowed to say August? What if I'm wrong? I think it's August. Again, I can't wait to see the characters again.
Yeah.
The reason, I just think it was so perfect. You know, season 1, some of the best TV ever. Season 2 was some of the best TV of the decade.
Since season 1.
Season 3 was the best of the year. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
What's season 4 going to be the best this week? I just wish they, maybe, but if anybody's capable, it's these guys.
Yeah. Oh, so good. Well, Benny Blanco showing off his dirty feet has the internet buzzing.
Okay.
As the Grammy winner launched a new podcast
My God.
series.
Bridget is right. Yep.
Video shows
I'm angry.
him on the couch and chatting with his co-host. He
What the-
lifts his legs onto the couch, revealing the dirty soles of his feet covered in black dirt and dust.
There is a woman that sleeps with this man.
Yes, a beautiful, talented, lovely woman.
Why?
Good podcast. Wash your feet, Benny, and wash the floors, one fan wrote in the comments section on YouTube.
He needs to wash everything.
Another adding, those dogs need to be hosed down.
Why?
Yeah, like, why, A, why are your feet so dirty? B, why aren't you cleaning them? C, why are you posting that on the internet? Nobody was like, ooh, we don't need to, we need to crop this in.
So he was a guest on the podcast, or is that his podcast?
I believe it's his podcast,
Well,
and he has
I don't want to see your feet ever.
Yeah.
Ever. Benny, hear me? Stop. Never show me your feet.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
You got to get in
dude?
there. You got to wash them. And mop the floor.
Guillermo del Toro.
Guillermo.
That's what I said. His Frankenstein and K-pop Demon Hunters have been added to the Criterion Collection. The 2 Netflix releases are among the most acclaimed and most streamed films of 2025 and are in the thick of an Oscar race. Frankenstein was nominated for 9 Academy Awards, including Best Picture and Supporting Actor for Jacob Elordi. K-pop Demon Hunters was a viral smash when it was released on Netflix last summer. It's nominated for Best Animated Feature and Original Song. The Criterion Collection publishes classics and temporary films from around the world and editions that offer the highest technical quality, as well as supplemental materials, including interviews and behind-the-scenes look.
Yes. Now, I saw Frankenstein. I did watch it. I've not seen K-pop Demon Hunters, but loved Frankenstein.
You did?
Yeah, just visually, I thought it was amazing.
You know what I watched the other day, which Guillermo did, what was the movie with the merman? He made that movie. I like that movie.
Which movie?
Well, it's called The Shape of Water. That's the name of it. And it won an Academy Award.
Yeah.
But that was a good film.
Well, I thought it was
liked that. It was very sweet. It was like E.T.
Okay.
It was an adult E.T.
Okay. Taylor Frankie Paul, best known for her role as the leader of Mom Talk on the reality show The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, is about to start her search for the one as the lead of the upcoming season 2022 of The Bachelorette. ABC just announced the 22 men competing on this season, which include multiple single dads and one whose description notes he's a devoted member of the Mormon Church. Now, Paul has made it clear that she's looking for a partner who's willing to move to Provo, Utah to be with her and her 3 children. Following the March 15th Oscars, ABC will air a special kickoff for The Bachelorette, featuring 18 former leads sitting down with the social media star to share advice before her journey begins.
Do these guys know they got to move to Utah?
I mean, I guess. And I'm sure that's a prerequisite before they get through the final casting is like, hey, are you willing to move? Because for her, that's a non-negotiable.
If it's a situation where you're working from home anyway, I guess it wouldn't matter. But what if you have, a career and identity and family or kids?
Yeah, then I guess you need to not go on this show or not this season.
Well, maybe they didn't tell them that.
I don't know. I wasn't there. It's all so much.
Metallica's headed to Las Vegas for a residency at the Sphere. I'm in. The band will debut its Life Burns Faster residency this fall. Each pair of shows will follow the band's no-repeat weekend format, meaning fans who attend both nights will hear completely different set lists. Metallica drummer Lars Ulrich said the band was inspired to perform at Sphere after seeing U2 shows at the venue in 2023. Oh, that'll be good.
Yeah, anything at the Sphere is amazing. Okay, stay with us. Your smile of the day is coming up next.
Uh-oh.
What? He's just exclaiming, oh no. He's just checking his mail. What now?
Don't worry about it.
This is me not worried.
Save that one for later.
Ooh, let me open it.
No.
Why?
Need you.
You got some tasteful boudoir shots and they've sent you the proofs. Why can't we all look at them?
I wish that's what it was.
If your significant other said, Lee, it would mean a lot to me for you to do a sexy boudoir photo shoot for me, would you do it?
Of course I would.
You know, because I think the time like boudoir sexy shots, people usually think of a woman in those shots. But what if your significant other was like, Lee, I want to see some sexy, risque, but no nudes. Just tantalizing.
How do you think I survived prison? Wow.
God in heaven.
Learned a lot there.
Wow, I know, that was a lot.
That's a real smile of the day.
Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you on Monday.
I'm so nervous.